Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel and welcome to Babylon 5. It is time for episode 3. I did look at the title, it's got geometry in it, I think. I hope you're all doing really well. If you're new here, my name is Marie-Clare. Thanks for joining. Righto, still a shambles behind me, let's ignore it. Okay. I said in the last episode that I just feel like there's more at stake already. Like, we were 2 episodes in and I already felt like we're setting up for something big. And that is scary, but it's also very exciting. Like, as a viewer, this is so exciting because I loved series 1 and all I'm hearing is positive things about series 2. I don't know how series 2 can top series 1 because I really liked series 1. But I'm very, very excited. Right, my camera is wonky, right? Right, we'll just have to do... Let's crack on. Fingers crossed it's another really good episode. As always, the full length is on Patreon. Let's go.
Does it hurt when I do that? No? No, it's fine. I don't feel a thing.
Liar.
Ow! Hey. I don't like it when my patients lie to me.
I know, and he needs to fully recover so he can be his best self.
I got shot in the back by my own guy. My own second in command. He was right there all the time, staying in the guard, and I didn't even see it.
Can't trust anyone.
What the hell kind of a security chief am I supposed to be if I can't see something like that? I can't be expected to know everything. Yes, I can. I could have known, and I should have known. And now I just don't know if I'm any damn use to anybody anymore. You know, I keep asking myself what qualifies me to take back my job, and I haven't got an answer.
Spy probe sent in later confirmed that the entire non-outpost had been wiped out. Very well. Keep your secrets for now. What matters is that you have saved our people from another embarrassing surrender.
You can be trusted.
The Emperor is old, sick, and frightened. He's a pitiful figure. His health is failing rapidly. The recent death of his son has no clear line of succession. When the time comes, my associates and I intend to fill that vacuum. Can we count on your support, Ambassador?
What you are asking could be considered treason.
Or the first step in restoring our people to their rightful place in the galaxy, depending on who writes the history books. I think it will be us. What do you think?
Great maker. What? A techno-mage. Looks like a human. What's a techno-mage? We used to have them back home long ago. They use science to achieve the effect of magic. 3. This is definitely not good.
Yeah.
How long has this fighting been going on?
It's been building for the last couple of weeks. It's a cultural thing. Once every 5 years, all the Drazi here and at home divide up into 2 camps and fight it out. Whichever side wins the most victories becomes a dominant group for the next 5 years, when it starts all over again.
Actually, the timing of this may work out to be a good thing. If you could handle the low-priority conflicts, would help me to focus on the other problems. Besides, added responsibility comes with any promotion. I know it's annoying and inconvenient, but...
Did you say promotion?
I told him to leave the pulp in. That's the best part. Don't you think? Commander? I pushed through the paperwork the day after I got here.
Oh, bless her.
They want me to help restore the Republic? It wouldn't hurt for our people to associate me with the Emperor? No, I will consult them. It will have considerable influence back home. Go to them. Arrange it. I'll be in my quarters.
Londo, I really don't think I want to do this.
Don't know if I'm ready to come back or if you want me to come back. Maybe it'd just be easier on everybody if I resigned and moved on.
Oh, Garibaldi.
Probably.
The universe doesn't give you any points for doing things that are easy. I need someone I can trust running security. I'd like it to be you. Now, if you decide you'd rather be someplace else, I'll understand. I'll hold your job open as long as I can.
Pounding, mugging, jumping, and generally carrying on cranky. And while some of the other species wouldn't mind if you wiped each other out, even they would prefer that you did so quietly. But this station is dedicated to the goal of finding peaceful solutions to our problems. Yes, but who gets to wear the purple sash and who gets to wear the green sash? I mean, is it based on income or caste or rank? Or...
We put green and purple in Great Barrel, equal to numbers of Drazi. Then we reach in, we take. Where there was one Drazi people, now there are two. The two fight until there are one.
Make a new colour then.
Purple sash. Off of him. And put it onto him. Is this one thing alone enough to start?
Oh my gosh.
I am told by the people running that way that this is where I can find the Techno-mages. I'm here on behalf of Ambassador Malari, and I need to speak to someone who is in charge.
What on earth? How the hell did that get onto Babylon 5?
You don't frighten easily. I work for Ambassador Malari. After a while, nothing bothers you. If I go back without a yes, the personal consequences will be profoundly unfortunate.
And if you try to force us to walk where we do not choose to walk, the consequences will even be more unfortunate.
Then you are familiar with the Techno-mages,
That's a nice
Only
shot.
by name and reputation. I've never seen one before. Wasn't really sure they even existed.
None taken.
It has occurred to me that I could be of some small assistance in averting trouble.
And what would you get out of it?
Always for personal gain.
A clear conscience and a peaceful sleep.
But you have to understand that when something like this comes to my attention, I have to look into it. And there are an awful lot of you here, over 100 according to security. And you refuse to tell Earth Central where you're going?
We have a right to go where we wish, when we wish.
Do you know what? The more this show goes on, I just do not trust him.
Sense of joy permeating the room. But I was right to offer my services as a mediator.
Has been seeking an audience with me ever since I arrived.
Is this true?
Absolutely not.
My name is Vir Koto, diplomatic attaché to Ambassador Londo of the Centauri Republic. My employer requests an audience.
You must learn manners and respect. This moment on, you will.
I feel like Londo.
Ambassador, before I decide to report your attempt to bug my office and send you back home on the slowest transport I can find.
Of course. My apologies.
I feel like Londo, when he gets caught out and stuff, he's just not very good at having his own back. Like in that regard, I think he's a bit of a coward.
Where you're going, what's this group?
The leader of the Greens. We just had another Drazi killed.
Natural selection. Do not interfere.
I have to. I can't have the station disrupted any further. This has to stop, and it has to stop now.
What I find weird is that there's all these different layouts within Babylon 5. Like, who created all these different, like, corridors and stuff? Was this how Babylon 5 was built, or have they set it up like this, you know?
Our differences is not the issue. The issue is Drazi killing each other here and on your homeworld.
Would you prefer we murder humans?
Look, I came here to help. If you don't want to hear
No, we take help. I have solution to our problem.
Go on.
If you tell, they will trust.
All right, then what?
Then, when all purple Drazi in one place,
Open hatch to space. Flush oxygen. Vacuum. Purple Drazi cannot breathe. All purple Drazi die. Station is quiet again. No more fighting.
No.
Take off the colours and make a new colour.
Great shame. We already sent word to Purple to come. Use your name. You will stay here until we are done.
Wait. What? You say you got an uplink, not a personal message?
Yeah, but we checked the ID and the data flow. Came from her link.
Yeah, I know, but did you talk to her?
No, the message said she was going to be offline for a while. Look, I gotta go.
All right, hey, what was she last time you talked to her?
Alien sector. Round 2.
See, this is where he's going. Sorry, I'm just put the fan on because I'm really hot.
You're making a mistake of
This is where he'll redeem himself.
Will only take a moment. Well, I can see this is going to be a hard sell. This is just my way of helping, so trust me, okay? Yeah. Matter of fact, if there's anybody in here who needs a little help, just say the word and I'm here.
Oh.
Is it?
Yes. Our flags at least mean something. It's not as arbitrary as yanking a color out of a box. I mean, you're fighting and dying over a stupid piece of cloth. But there's nothing special about it. It's not patriotic. It's got nothing but this stupid little star in the middle of it.
Who takes green is green, follows green leader. Who takes cloth for green leader is green leader. Greens follow green leader.
What do you know? All right. Greens follow green leader?
I admit, perhaps my enthusiasm for a personal meeting was excessive. I'm pleased to see that you are a sympathetic and understanding group. I will go now. If you ever come this way again, though, perhaps we can do business after all, yes?
What was that?
To tell the truth, Garibaldi, what made you come back to duty?
Well, for a while there, I really didn't know what I had to offer anymore. Okay, Garibaldi, what's reason number 2? I don't trust anybody. When somebody tells me we get a message from Ivanova, I don't believe it until I get it from her point blank.
So in other words, you're perfect for the job. Because you're paranoid and compulsive.
Or compulsively paranoid. Who told you to say that?
But you have a destiny before you.
It was just a thought, nothing more.
We'll take this for what little it will profit you. As I look at you, Ambassador Mallory, I see a great hand reaching out of the stars. The hand is your hand. And I hear sounds. The sounds of billions of people calling your name.
My followers?
Your victims.
Okie dokie. What's really lovely is where I'm in series 2, I just feel like things are able to flow a bit more with the characters, and I feel like we're getting a little bit more depth with the characters. Maybe that's the writing in series 2, I really don't know, but I would assume because we've already established a bit of a bond with them in series 1, we're just able to go that little bit deeper. Ivanova, I think she's such a great addition to the team. She was already there, but you know what I mean. And the fact that she's been made commander, and the fact that she... Wait, what did they do to solve the issue? And this idea that she had to prove herself, but also this idea that she got injured. Again, I like the humanity side of things, and I don't like it when you've got a character that is kind of indestructible, because I don't think that's possible. So I really liked that. I really liked this kind of character building with Garibaldi. Like in series 1, I told you he was my favourite. I absolutely loved him. And then to see him kind of take a fall and lose confidence and I guess ability for a bit because he was injured, and to see him then make that decision to come back, and to see that switch was where he had to rescue Ivanova. I really, really liked that. So I feel like I've bonded even more with those two. Sheridan, when he is on screen, I am captivated, and that is the biggest compliment I can give someone. Like that end bit there when he was talking, I'm completely like focused in on him and what he's saying, which 3 episodes in I just think is a really good sign. I did mention during that he could have very easily come into Babylon 5 and kind of like shaken up the work crew, but he knew to keep Ivanova and Garibaldi, and that makes me think he's genuine, because he's not just come in and caused a stir for absolutely no reason. Londo. I don't know where I sit with him. I just feel like Londo is someone who is willing to do whatever he needs to do to save his own people and race. But then I also think he is a massive coward. Because you know that guy killed the Narn for him, and he said that he'll need a favour in return. Have we had that favour yet? Or have we had that favour yet? I don't think we have we? You'll have to let me know. So then that's also in the back of... No, we did. He had to tell them about the rim. Yes. But I feel like what Londo did there by using that guy... I don't trust the guy, and I think he's part of this whole shadowy darkness thing. But also on the other side of it, you've got what Londo did with the Narn. So you've got this issue here with the Narn, and then you've got this whole rim thing going on. And I just think it's going to go... And I think Londo's going to get into big trouble. Like, I absolutely believe that Londo will be found out, because it keeps being mentioned. And if he wasn't going to be found out, I don't think it would keep being brought up. So that's kind of my takeaway from that episode, is I think Londo's a bit of a coward, but he's also an absolute savage. That episode for me was very much a character development. I really enjoyed it. These episodes go so quickly when I'm watching them. There's no other show that I'm watching at the moment where the episodes go that quickly. And I really am having such a good time. But I'm really, really trying to take in every second, because number one, there's a lot of information. Number two, so sorry for swearing at you. Number two, series 1 went like that. Series 2 will be done, by the end of the year, and then I'll be getting married, and then I'm on to the next series, like it just feels like it's going to fly by. So I don't want to rush series 2, but at the same time, every week I'm like, oh, I can't wait to watch Babylon 5. So I want to watch it, but I also really don't want to rush through it. Anyway, I'm rambling. I had a really, really great time with that. Garibaldi is still my favourite character, although I really like Ivanova, and I like Sheridan. I just don't know if I should trust him. I'm sure I should. I'm sure it's fine, but, trust issues. Thank you so much for joining me. Let me know your thoughts if you're able to answer any of my questions. Spoiler free, as always, appreciated. And I will see you very soon for episode 4.